friends, welcome back. Merry Christmas. If you celebrate, happy holidays. I hope you had a great family time. That's how I had it. Thank God we had a beautiful Christmas for our kids. It was a very good time. Yeah, I'm here because I'm very excited. These YSL blushes released. I saw them. I needed to try them. These are new YSL Make Me Blush. I picked up two shades, 54, which is Berry Bang, and I got 93, Restless Rose. So we're gonna apply them right now. I was working on a holiday look and we need some blush. I did not apply any bronzer or blush whatsoever. We want to know and we want to see what the shades look like on. I know these haven't arrived to US just yet, not to Sephora. We have them in Canada, first time ever, thank you. So yay for Canadians. These retail for $61. They come into eight shades. The shades look very beautiful and some unique shades that I was very intrigued by, but I wanted to try the ones that really drew my attention before I could purchase more anymore. Ultra sensorial, waterproof, swatch-proof, a silky powder blush that blurs the looks of pores and endures up to 24 hours of bright color blush. Flush. The coverage is medium. It's meant to be matte, but this one that I have, I feel like there are some that are gonna be a little more glowy because you can even see the packaging on this pink one. It looks glowy, but they say that the finish is gonna be matte. They have Esqualane, which is gonna blur the looks of imperfections and pores on the cheeks, and it has Rosehip from YSL Beauty Orica Community Gardens for healthy looking skin. Available in matte and satin finishes. So I'm actually happy that I was able to get one of each so that we can see the different finishes. So let's begin with this one. And this packaging, guys, is truly to die for. It's absolutely beautiful. You get a magnetic casing. You get this packaging, very YSL, it's very similar to the bronzers, and I talked about the bronzers and the powders in my roundup of favorites for luxury beauty, and these are just, they're killing it. They're very pretty. I love the size. It's tiny. It is very comparable to a Gucci blush. So if you've seen or if you own a Gucci one, this is pretty much the same size. Now we get 6 grams of the product. This is the Gucci one, and on the Gucci you get 5.5. So these you get 0.5 more. The YSLs are made in Italy, and we get a 24-month Spirit Life. I think it's very on par with the prices of Gucci. It's very comparable. So yeah, that's good. We're gonna start off with the glowy one because I'm excited. I really want to put this one on. So this is the shade 93, and I don't know if you're able to see, but it has a beautiful sheen. Now these guys, to swatch, is so silky, so silky soft. Can you see how much I picked up from that little swatch? Oh, I have foundation. Okay, let's swatch down here. I went ahead and cleaned that up. Check that out. That was silky smooth. Did you see that glide? I'm excited. I'm so very much excited. Let's swatch the next one since we're already swatching. This is shade 54, and these are so silky, extremely silky to touch. And yeah, this is gonna be a pigmented one. This is reminding me of a Guerlain shade that I picked up from Guerlain Blushes, and it also swatched like it too. I'm gonna take it on Mario's F4 brush, and this is, yeah, it's so soft. It's picking up so much product. Yeah, this is truly NARS Organza. It is a NARS Organza blush. This is too rough on the bristles. I'm gonna switch it up to the Sonia G blush brush. Okay, yeah, this feels more right. It is very pretty, very, very natural. I see how I'm able to, you know, these be, yeah, a buildable shade for me. Oh yeah, that gave me a lot more. So you can always build up the formula of the blush. It looks beautiful. That went on very, very smooth. It has a very gorgeous sheen. I don't believe it has glitter particles. It reminds me of NARS Orgasm, you know, that kind of vibe, because it is a pinky coral shade, but it has a gold, just a golden, you know, finish. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. Went ahead and clean up my brush. Now we're gonna move on to the berry shade, and this is what she looks like. It picks up a lot, you can see. It's very pigmented. I didn't tap off my brush. This is one of the deepest shades anyways, so I'm happy that it is going to be buildable. I see a lot of that blurring effect. It is very soft. I have extreme texture right now everywhere on my face, so, but I could see the blurring effect. This does not need any building up. This was enough for me. You can see both shades. I don't know which finish I like better. I love a glowy blush. I always have. But I also love a more blurry matte finish, so that, you know, that my face will look a little bit more perfected, a little bit more poreless, you know. But I think both of them are pretty. Now I love to set my face at this point after I put blush, especially a glowy one, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna finish off my face, get my hair down, do some lipstick, and I'll be right back. All right, friends, we're back, and you already see my final result. You can see that the matte side is very, very matte. This is a truly like matte blush. There's no luminosity whatsoever. And then you can see, you know, some more glow on the glowy side. It has a lot of shimmer, I'm not gonna lie. So it doubles as, you know, it doubles as a highlighter, but I don't think it has a chunky glitter, if, you know, that is gonna make me more textury, or, you know, it's gonna be bothersome. But I do feel that this side is a little bit more smoothing, which is completely normal with a matte blush, right? So I actually love both formulas for different occasions. I would love to try another satin, if anything. I love a berry blush, and I feel like I'm very happy with this tone, but I see that they have like a more lavender shade that is very, very interesting to me, and I think if that one is more glowy, I would love to try it, or one of those like really cool tone pinks, because this on me looks warm, you know, as most blushes do. So I would love a little bit of a more cool tone option, satin cool tone option. These blushes are stunning. I recommend. They get my stamp of approval. I love the packaging. They're extremely pretty. They're very luxurious. The product inside is very blurring, very softening if you pick the matte shade, but if you pick the glowy one, then you're gonna love, you know, a 2-in-1 kind of product. If you're into the glowy blush, then you know what route to go. I'm excited. Without knowing, I picked up one of each, and this really worked out for me. The satin shade is really NARS Orgasm. If you have it, if you've seen it, you have nothing else to see. Orgasm. Now the berry shade is interesting. It reminds me of a lot of blushes. It's actually not pretty unique in my collection. I have a lot of berry blushes that have been worn and collecting lately, because I'm really into the berry blush. Okay, brought some friends to compare. let's do that. So the first one is gonna be the new YSL, and beside it I'm gonna put the one that really grabbed my attention right away. Now this one looks a little brighter. This is shade Rose Fun, so deep pink, but it really reminded me of it. So I'm gonna, especially to swatch, but I can see that they're not very similar. Oh, maybe they are. You can see how underwhelming that swatch is. Like YSL is a little bit smoother. This one is quite like drying, but this doesn't fall too far. To be honest, like to swatch it's not very pleasant. It's not very silky, very soft. The glowy one, yeah, the more satin shade. Now we have this one from Gucci, which is in the shade Intense Plum. I'm gonna do my side this way, so you can see where I'm going with this, right? They're very, you know, similar. We have this one from House Labs, which is Acai Berry, Acai Sky, and that one is the smoothest, but this is a little bit plum, a little deeper. You can see way deeper, actually, more purple, more purple-ish. Now we have a Sephora blush here. This one is in the shade Hey Jealousy. It's one of those from Sephora collection. One is a little bit more pink. This is actually far from this. These were actually quite similar. And last but not least, I have this one from Dior, which these also swatches real bad, not gonna lie. But if you, this looks so scary. I hate swatching this blush. It is so dry. I hate it, but oh no, never mind. Whatever. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it looks similar on the outside. Alright friends, that's it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these new YSL blushes? Are you wanting to try them? Are you curious about it? Have you tried them? Let me know below. And if you have tried any of the glowy ones or matte, which one was your favorite? Which formula do you like better? I would love to hear, friends. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!